there's a classic intro to Stray Cat Strut by the Stray Cats, starring Brian Setzer. It starts with a chromatic bass line. Kicks it off really cool. We're starting on the 8th fret, playing it on guitar, of course. Well, this part's called chromatic. We're traveling by half steps, 1 fret at a time. From C down to G, down to F. A little bluesy, flat 3 to 1, our root C. Then the actual guitar. Starting with a Chuck Berry kind of riff. That's just some blues. The minor pentatonic. Bending here on the 10th fret on the G string. Talk more about that later. Then we get into something that's really hip. It's a augmented chord. Root 3, sharp 5 octave. Then he travels down a whole step with those 2 notes. That's not a whole step there, but it's part of what we call a whole tone scale, and which fits perfectly with an augmented chord. This is G augmented, by the way. Kind of has that 50s dreamy ambience to it, the whole tone scale. A little Stevie Wonder reference there. Moving on, though, that's the intro. So then the next thing that happens on the guitar is just playing the roots of the chord, but doing this little glide off each note. Very simple, you know, but that's C, B flat, A flat, G. Then we get into the chord progression, which is C minor, B flat 7, A flat 7, G 7. I said ride by with my tail in the air. Now the thing is it goes to what we call the 4 chord. Very typical kind of blues idea. But what's neat about this is we have this one progression, and then we just move the whole progression over to a new key, to F minor. F minor, E flat, D flat, C7. That happens a couple times, and then there's another break, gliding off the chord in a really kind of cool way there. All right, so next big thing that happens in the song is the guitar solo. And that's what we all want to do, huh? So we start with that. It's a bend. It's what we call a full bend or a whole bend. We're bending to the same pitch as playing 2 frets higher. So I'm bending on the 10th fret, getting to the pitch of the 12th fret on the G string there. And then you may notice there's vibrato on that. Adds a lot of intensity and fluidity too. So learning to do vibrato, getting it to pitch, and then vibratoing around the pitch so it doesn't go out, that takes some work. Comes more naturally to some than others. So hang in there, but don't let it falter down. Once you get it up there, it's got to revolve around the pitch, slightly above and slightly below in that vibrato. Then we have that double stop. Then we have the same bend. And that's all part of the minor pentatonic. Pentatonic, 5 tone. We're in C minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 tones. Then we're back to C again. And then we'd be going down to the next octave. But what he does after that is he moves to this nice color note, the flat 6, which takes us into what's called the natural minor scale. Ending there, that lick anyway, on the 5th fret. So have fun with that. There's going to be another follow-up video for this song, and we'll cover the rest of the solo, more of those really great ideas that Brian puts out. And we'll see you then. We'll see you next time.